Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Grizzlies versus Knicks NBA matchup on Saturday, January 13th, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free picks at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. Those you can only get by texting the number you see on the screen. They're meant for people who bet big. So if that's you, text that number. But let's get to this one. Grizzlies taking on the Knicks. Grizz on the back-to-back in this one after playing the Clippers on Friday night. While the Knicks, moving on to Memphis after losing in Dallas on Thursday night in a game that, I tell you what, most people that I talked to going into that one were all over the Knicks, which kind of pushed me over to the Mavericks side. If you watch our morning show, just didn't seem to make a lot of sense for the line to be where it was, considering that Dallas was missing most of their key players for that game. I think what we've seen from this Knicks team is since the trade, they have been outstanding, and I think that's the thing is that the expectations, now the Knicks have expectations. And one thing we know about the Knicks over the years is that when they have no expectations, generally that's when they play pretty well. And when all of a sudden you expect things out of them, oh man, that's when they let you down. And that's what we saw last time out against the Mavs. They could probably play that game 100 more times in neutral courts or whatever. The Knicks would probably win 100 the next 100, but they certainly did not get it done in Dallas. That put a screeching halt to the 5-game winning streak that the Knicks were on, and they hope to start another one here in Memphis against a Grizzlies team that, of course, no Ja Morant anymore, and they had been playing pretty well going into last night's game, winning 4 of their last 5. 3 of them against really good teams, the Lakers, Suns, and Mavericks, all those on the road. So, even though they don't have John in the lineup, they found a way to play without him before, which was the first 25 games of the season. And, of course, he's missed a few games over the years as well. Meanwhile, the Knicks offense really shoot the three really, really nicely, 37.8% from the floor. Not one of the best overall shooting teams in the league, but the Grizz, their defense is actually pretty good. They don't defend the perimeter well, which kind of makes it a bad matchup here against the Knicks, even though they guard the floor really well. And this is exactly what they've done in the past when Ja Morant's been out. The defense has stepped it up. And it kind of was one of those things that a few years ago pushed the Grizzlies up to a next level team, is that they started playing defense, weren't just all about offense, and became a much better team while Ja was out, and then Ja came back, and then they were off the chart. But the offense just isn't as good. It's tough, right? Without Ja Morant, of course it's not going to be as good. And the guys who are in the next level, Bane and these guys, they're good NBA players, but they're not feature NBA players. And I think that's where the problems are here against this Knicks defense, which, it's ranked middle of the pack when you look at rankings, but they're a lot tougher than that. I'm going to take the Knicks in this one to bounce back, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and will help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.